Hey guys, I'm Harry Player, and welcome to another mod showcase. This mod is called the Star Wars Droids mod. As you see, I have created a super flat desert world, customized, and I've done this for a reason. Let me get away from them. All these buildings over here, they contain Jawa merchants, which are an extra villager that are added in. You can only find them in this biome. So. May introduce the new droids. Oh, and I heard some concern about my mic. I will work on trying to get a new one. I am looking into getting a Blue Yeti, which is the kind Markiplier uses. The one I'm currently using is a headset, and it was just like a quick one because when I bought it, my other one had broke. So the first one is the Gonk droid, and once you spawn them in, they will follow you. You can name them, and this one, no, Junkie, don't die! I click place workshop, and you will unlimited amount of times place it. I can also use them as a large chest. Then we have C3PO, which, let's see, and they will travel me 100 blocks to the north. Wait, what? Oh, there. Let's see, light speed, 100 blocks to the, which is for quick transportation, but I'm sure because I've spawned them in creative, that's why. You also tell them to build houses. Now Boxy Brown here, which I think he's called the Mouse Droid, you can tell him to set his home, and he can follow you around it whenever you want to go home. If you're lost, just right click him and he'll teleport right home with you. Todd is a Viper probe droid, and what you can do with him is fly upwards, Todd. Oh, hold on. Let's see. There we go. So do a powered flight. You cannot stay up though. And then we have R2, which basically just does a power jump. He's kind of useless. Now moving on to the recipes. There are quite a lot. All right, Todd, you stay over there. And honestly, the quickest way I would do it is just go to the Jawa merchants. They are the quickest. Oh my god, I actually didn't know they did this. They made a little house. It's Baba. It's Baba. Yeah, there are like a ton of them in the desert. They're not hard to find, just look for those buildings. So this is one to the motor, which is required for every droid. You'll need 4 iron and a lever. For this, you will need 1 gold and 3 iron in the shape of a Y. Luckily, he's already spawned it in for me, which basically would just look like this. And what this will do is, alright, let me beat my droid a bit. Yeah, I bet it is rude. I'm beating you. How does that? What it does is, it has a durability, and when you use it, your durability will go down. Excuse me, I just ate. And it heals your droids. Also, next we have the battery, which is a bit more expensive, but it's also used for every droid. Well, actually, it's called a power cell, but I just think of it as a battery because, well, you'll see why in a minute. All right. Oh my God, C3PO, shush your mouth. I will get technical with you all day long. Okay, I will get technical with you over a box of jelly donuts if you get me started. I bet it is madness. I'm about to go there and kill him in a minute. Alright, hold on. I'm about to get technical. Alright, y'all ready for this? Yeah! And it tells you when they die. Killed by magic. Yeah, the magic of my bomb sitting in his face. Next, we will need the R2 AI brain. And it's used to craft R2's head. Now, I'm gonna have to make this into a three-part series, because I won't be able to go into every single detail about this. Next time next time I do this, I know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to set this up already, like have the recipe set up like I was doing on the board, but then I decided, well, no, I don't want to do that. And I ended up just making that mistake, which every mistake is kind of for. Also, somebody was really mean to Dragon Star. I was looking at her channel today. I sometimes go on other people's channels. I like to see what's going on. And oh my god, this one person, and I think it was Drake Jessa, something like that. He was, oh my god, he was so mean. I don't even know what his problem was. I can't remember what he said. I can't remember what he said off the top of my head. But then he started going on a rant about my channel too. I was like, okay, buddy, you don't want to step into that boundary. You already made your first mistake messing with her. Don't mess with me. Oh wait, did I accidentally get too many? I got too little. The R2 head is the first thing you're going to need. R2 body is actually R2 is quite simple. We can craft him. We can craft R2. We have the technology. If nobody will understand that. I'm not old, okay? Do not judge me. Okay. So I have to get this. I'm looking on the website right now. As I can't remember these recipes off the top of my head. That's not something I am talented at. Oh, nope. Nope, don't want that. There we go. And I am apparently very slow. So for the legs, you will need this. Oh god, I broke it. Okay, no, we're gonna have to make another. Or not. So for the legs, what you will need to do, and I'm just messing this up. You need to put these like that. Then you have two R2 legs. So now we've got the entire body already done. I am sorry about that bird. I cannot apologize enough. Now we have R2. Excuse me for 1 minute. Excuse me. Alright, and I am back. So now you can spawn in your R2. And I do not believe any of these guys fight. They're just here for help, but they do not fight. I do believe they will be attacked though. Alright. So now we're gonna move on to C3PO head, which is a lot more complicated. You are going to need to fight 2 Endermen and get 2 Ender Pearls. You're going to need a diamond. These are very expensive, and I mean it's advanced technology, so I mean why wouldn't it be? You're buying a robot, which is why I'd say I'd buy them, because, and honestly, this just seems like a bit extensive for what you're building. The way to remember the head shape is just remember how his head is shaped and just put that in the middle. Gold around with a head in the middle. I mean a AI chip in the middle. A head in the middle. Alright, how much time? I gotta check the time. Sorry, because I keep pulling my window down. and I have this set for 18 minutes. Oh, and thank you guys so much we've hit 170 subscribers. I am so proud right now. I'm so happy. As I'm saying this, I'm actually tearing up a bit. I mean, okay, where do I even begin? When I first started YouTube, honestly, I did not think I'd get far. Didn't think I'd be able to do anything. I started out with literally nothing but a bare channel. I looked online, and I quit YouTube for a while. I quit for a very long time because I was like, I just can't do this. And then like I started up again in hope that I'd be able to do something. And in fact, I was able to. So I mean, for any of you who want to do YouTube, do not give up on it. Honestly, just don't give up. No matter what people say about your channel, no matter what people say about your videos, as long as you say they're good, they're good. Don't. I mean, if someone comments something bad, don't take it. Take it like this, and this will honestly, this will really piss the person off. Say, okay, thank you for your comment. I will use this to improve, and that will piss them off. That will make them so mad, and it is. As honestly, people. I had someone earlier tell me my channel was cancer, and I was like, okay, well, a lot of my friends, and I'm sure a lot of my subscribers, do not think that my channel is cancer. A lot of my viewers are. I'm sure they do not think my channel is cancer. And if they do, they are entitled to their opinion. I will not be mad if they think that. I will be a little bit hurt, yes, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm sure whoever commented on putting this in 180p and about my mic. I mean, I was not offended at all when you told me that. In fact, I was very happy. I was excited because I was starting to think that there was something like a YouTube subscriber bot or something that was just subscribing to me, and I was like, and I was hurt a lot if that was the case. I would have been so hurt. I would have stopped YouTube right there. And just because when I had done this, I was like, I thought YouTube was gonna be easy. Honestly, it's not. It really isn't. And I know that a lot of you really won't care about this. Sorry. But it's really not. It's not easy. But I don't do it because of the subscribers. I do it because I love it. But the reason I even brought up subscribers right now is just because I don't know. I just think sometimes I just think like I forgot where I was going with this. Give me a second. Oh god. I appreciate every single one of you that if all of you that review this, I appreciate that you have actually just stayed and long enough for this channel to grow to what it has. And honestly, I want to see if we can hit higher. You know what they say, they always aim higher. I want to see if we can reach 500 subscribers. So, by the end of this video, if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. I want to see if we can reach 5 likes. And if you want a constant update, subscribe or follow me on my Facebook, my Twitter, because I always upload it that, or my Google Plus. Follow me there too if you want. Now, I may end up regret saying that, but honestly, people who pick on YouTubers, that infuriates me, especially smaller ones. That infuriates me. I like to go on the person who is picking on them. I like to go on their channel, and I like to see, okay, what does this person have done? What have they done? What experience have they got? And a lot of them, they got no experience. They got nothing. They're just there to make you feel bad. Don't let that get to you. Do not let them bother you. Again, I'm sorry for that bird. I hate it. Alright, how much time? Alright, we got 3 minutes. See, all this this talking is really helping me with this too. And that's... Alright, droid motor. It's really good. So, anyways. If any of you have had this kind of trouble, just do not let it bother you. Please, don't let it bother you. Now we have our Gonk droid. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, we're getting through to this. Awesome. Okay, next we're gonna need the mouse AI brain. Which all these first things I've been building were brains. So just keep that in mind. Alright, 2-string. We got Mr. Bomber Butt over there. Nobody comment about his facial growths. Alright, and now we're gonna need another power cell. We're gonna need a power cell there. The AI brain there. And this here. And that's our body. Awesome, we might be able to get through to this. Okay, nice. Alright. Alright, and finally, and boom, bam. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you enjoyed this, and don't remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you want for more.